Breaking news, my country people. Wahala dey o. Una know say 2 years prison sentence awaits Kasim Shettima if found guilty of double nomination by court. This is coming from Animudu. Let's find out more as we hit the news. The Nigerian's vice president-elect is the politician and also a former banker. Kasim Shettima Mustafa has been dubbed to be in prison for 2 years if found guilty of a political offense. Since 2019, when he represented Borno Central as a senator from 2011 to 2019, he presided as the governor of Borno State. Kasim Shettima have earned degrees from the universities of Maiduguri and Ibadan. A Nigerian attorney named Isaac Anumudu was declared that if the All Progressive Congress vice presidential candidate Kasim Shettima is found guilty of making 2 nominations in the par election, that the court must sentence him to 2 years in prison in accordance with the law. Mr. Isaac, who participated in an interview on Arise TV this morning, claims that at the first level of the petition is not something that would take 1 week if we won't need to collect evidence of electoral malpractice from INEC. It's just to call INEC to come and tender Shettima's nomination papers, both as the vice president and as a senator. And if there is evidence that he actually signed for nomination on both the the vice president and the Senate, then forget what the law says. We should not forget what the law says. I beg your pardon. He may not have emerged as the candidate or won the primaries, but if he signed the papers for both the Senate and also for the vice president, then that is a 2 years prison. That is a 2 years prison sentence according to the law. You don't even need 1 week to make that judgment. Come with 2 copies of his nomination papers. It will be submitted as evidence to the tribunal. The parties will be given 1 or 2 days each to address the tribunal on the legal implications. Does that qualify him or not? After which a day is enough to give ruling. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? Because at this very point in time, Kasim Shettima is in a big soup. We recall that the People's Democratic Party went to the Court of Appeal in Abuja seeking the disqualification of the presidential candidates of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, and his vice, Kasim Shettima, in the February 25th election. Yes, they made it known that Shettima's nomination as the running mate to Bola Tinubu was a breach of the provisions of the law and the Electoral Act 2022 as amended, claiming that Shettima had double nominations. Yes, they claim that Shettima was nominated as the vice presidential candidate when he had not resigned or withdrew his nomination as the candidate for the Borno Central senatorial poll. So the PDP argued that Shettima's nomination as the vice presidential candidate as well as the candidate for the Borno Central senatorial seat contravened the law. However, the courts did not grant their request. Yes, the courts dismissed the appeal from the People's Democratic Party. However, they dismissed it. So at this point in time, a very popular lawyer, Mr. Isaac, have made it known that if Kasim Shettima is found guilty, that would be a 2 years prison sentence according to the law if he is found guilty of double nomination by the court. Yes, we know that since the APC, the PDP, the Labour Party are in court at this point in time, all of their dirty secrets the ones we know and the ones we did not know are going to come out, and evidences are going to reveal. So at this point in time, we don't know what the courts would rule. We don't know the judgment that they would give concerning Kashim Shettima, because the PDP have been talking about this. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this? I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye.